Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a map called BeamNG.mine. And this one has a little bit of a description, so I'll go ahead and read it to you. I don't know what you expect here, but you will probably get stuck. The villagers were slacking, and the west of the desert isn't exactly fully built. Definitely not just Java being weird. Fun fact, if you have Minecraft Java Edition, the seed for this world is... very long string of numbers. The southeast village is located at X606 and Y519. You can find the rest. So for this map, we have a lot of places you can start at, and normally I would choose default, but default just chooses randomly from all these locations, so I'm going to choose on my own. We're going to start at the plateau. And this place really does look just like Minecraft. For example, if I was to remove all of the interface here and just kind of fly around like this, you could be fooled into thinking this is actually just Minecraft. Although if you start looking at the smaller details, you'll notice that something is a little bit off. For example, if you look at the sky, the color's a little bit different and there are no clouds there. Also, when you look at the shadows, you'll notice it just looks different because Minecraft has a real distinctive blocky shadow system. This is just using the regular BeamNG lighting engine for all of that, so it has more natural shadows. You notice it the most when you have a big shadow like right here, and then you look closely at it and it just doesn't look right for Minecraft because you're so used to seeing that specific one. But when you have an area like this where there aren't any big shadows, it's a little bit harder to tell that this isn't Minecraft. Now back to the vehicle, back with the interface, and let's go ahead and try driving around here some. And you'll notice it's not that easy to drive around here. You can go down the blocks, no problem. You'll get a little bit of damage, but you'll be fine overall. Now going up the blocks is a different story. With the regular pickup truck, you really have no chance. You simply do not have the off-road capabilities. If you want to go up that thing, you're going to need something that's more off-road capable. So we're going to go with the Ebisu Hopper Custom, which is the most serious off-roading vehicle there is that comes with the game. And even with this thing, you still need to do some work to climb the blocks. For example, if we lock the differentials and put it in a low range so it's in max off-road mode and then just try to go straight at it, you're still not going to climb it. It's still too tall to climb up it. What you got to actually do if you really want to climb these things is you got to come at an angle, and even then it sometimes takes a couple of tries. So let's see if we can get lined up right. So you want to hit that front wheel like right on the edge of the block like I'm doing right here. And usually if you do that, you'll pop yourself up, and that's how you would climb them. But doing this is very, very difficult. As you see right here, we're already stuck. We didn't even climb up one and we're already stuck. Because you don't have like big easy surfaces to work with. A lot of the time you're working with just this, which is just a couple of blocks or a little bit higher, and before you know it, you're completely stuck. Enough of that, let's do something easier. Instead of climbing, we're going to keep descending. That's why we started on the plateau, so we're at a nice tall spot so we can easily descend. So let's just go ahead and go right off the edge right there. We got a couple of bounces that'll probably happen, and we are on the ground, and we are completely broken. Both drive shafts are dead, so we'll just freshen up the vehicle and we'll try to drive around down here a little bit. It's a little bit easier because there's more flat areas around here. Got to do a little bit of trick maneuver right here though to get over this hole of lava. Well, actually, I bet some of you guys are curious what happens when you hit the lava though, so I'll just show you right now. Unfortunately, the result is a little bit disappointing. The lava is basically just a normal block that you can drive on. So we're going to go back up here and we're going to drive around for as long as we possibly can, which I do not expect to be very long at all, especially considering the car already found a way to stall out somehow. Like, the automatic transmission takes a long time to go from forward to reverse. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, if I want to go to reverse, that's how long it takes. Go forward, that's how long it takes. So, you know what? Put this thing to manual mode, make it a little bit easier on myself. You just stick it in the first gear and hold it there as we drive along. And we got to be careful. Even though we're going downhill, we can still get stuck. So, there we go. We made it all the way to the lowest point. Also, worth mentioning, when you see a tree, you can drive through the edge of the tree, just not the trunk of the tree. Now, how are we going to get out of here? Well, I see another spot where we can try to climb, so we're going to do just that. Going to maneuver at it nice and slow, hit the wheel on it, and then floor it, and see if we can get up. Come on! Oh, no, we're stuck, aren't we? I think we've just seesawed a little bit. Yep, we are completely stuck, just like that. These things are just a little bit too difficult to consistently get up using the hopper, but you can do it. I want to prove that you can do it, so we're going to bring the hopper back a little bit, reset it to make sure it has no damage at all. And now, hopefully, we can go over this if we get the angle right. So that looks pretty promising. You pop yourself up, and we are up. Although I wanted to go the other direction, not this way. So we kind of got to maneuver through real quickly. And that's going to put me at a real awkward angle for this next one. I'm going to just, I'm going to go for it. We're going to see what happens. Oh, I should not have gone for it. Wait, maybe I should have? Nope, this has gone poorly. I'm pretty sure I could unstuck myself though. Yeah, and try again. Oh goodness, this is not working well. We got up, but we're on our side. All right, you know what? I think I should have just went ahead and tried this at a correct angle instead of trying to just work with what I had, because we are stuck right now. I think I can back out of this though. I just don't want to tip over. All right, we're good. So we're gonna come at a good angle, and then it should be a lot easier. I don't know about a lot easier. It's just as difficult, actually. Oh no, we're in the same ditch. You know what? Maybe this isn't the best of angles. Maybe it is. Wait, maybe it's working? No, it's not working. Okay. Okay. Enough of this stupid hole, I guess. Get out of here. No, I was trying to realign it to the left, not back into the hole. Go to the left. There we go. Okay, another one right here. This one's easy. We hit it right in the corner, and it should pop us right up. That's an easy one. I like that. Just gotta make sure we don't hit any of the trees as we kind of swing by them. And this looks hard. This I'm actually concerned about. How's it gonna do? Okay, we've got one up. We just gotta get the rest of the way up. And it's pushing me to the right. I want to go to the left. That's the one thing that could happen. You could just be trying to go to the left, and the car's like, no, we're going to the right instead. And there's nothing you can do about it. Come on, get up there, get up there. Oh, no. Oh. We're stuck. Like, we're stuck. I got nothing I can do. I think we can make this, though. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit and try it again. I just got to make sure I go a little bit more to the left this time. That looks promising. And then we got to go to the right. Oh, yep, we're making it. We're making it. I don't know how, but we made it up. And now we got to go down. The question is, do I want to do it recklessly or carefully? I'm thinking recklessly. Hey, we're laying it upright, so we can keep driving if we wanted to. But I actually want to do something else. I want to swap out my vehicle for the easy mode vehicle. We're going to go with the CRD monster truck because this thing can actually clear the blocks with ease. There are a few things you got to be aware of. First, you're going to want to put this thing to manual mode. It just makes it easier to climb things because you can stick it in the first gear and it just stays there. If you have it in automatic, it'll go to drive and sometimes it'll shift when you don't expect it, which could cause bad things. Second is when you climb the blocks, you got to be careful not to floor it too hard. Like, I'm going nice and slow up those blocks because if you floor it, you will just roll backwards. Like here, you can floor it because you're only climbing 1 or 2 blocks at a time. But when you have a big thing like this, you're trying to climb, well, this is what happens when you floor it. You just kind of roll backwards onto your back like a sad turtle. And it looks like this is not the way out because we can climb blocks pretty good, but we ain't gonna climb that. No way. So bring this thing back over here and let's see if we can find a different way out of here. Try to do a little bit of a U-turn like thing right here and see if we can actually do that or not. It's such a tight area. I think if we go this way though, we have a little bit of an opening. There we go. We have aligned ourselves. And then careful not to flip it backwards. Like, we can climb a stairway like this all day. You just can't go too fast at it, but you can do it all day. No issues at all. Much easier than the hopper. By far. The hopper, I'm happy to climb 1 set of blocks. This one, I'm climbing like a dozen set of blocks all at once. Assuming, you know, they're nice and easy to climb like the ones we were just driving over. But I always got to go pretty slow because your wheels can kind of get caught up in the blocks every now and then, I've noticed. And if you go fast to something, it's more likely to get caught. And actually, there you go. That is the wheel getting just caught in a block. It just kind of got gripped by the wall right there and it popped a tire. So if we were to try to go at something fast, though, here's what happens. You're going to go at 40 miles per hour and it just blows you up. We've lost 1 tire, maybe the other one too. It looks like it might still be attached. Let's see. It is still attached. I bet we could lose another one, though. Did we lose it? Did we lose it? Yep, we're down to 2 tires. We can't do nothing, though, with just 2 tires. We're just going to fall in a hole. So let's go ahead and freshen this thing up to a new truck. All right, this looks a little bit flatter, but it still has some big hills. I don't know if we'll be able to climb easily, so let's grab another monster truck, and we're going to get this one. Which one was that? I have no idea. I just spin my mouse all over the place and double-click, and we get a monster truck. And this one is Bigfoot. What a classic. So here we go, slowly. We always got to go slowly. One thing I do wish, though, is I wish the terrains were more representative of what they look like. Like, BeamNG has a real gritty sand that'll suck your vehicle down. This sand here that you see is pretty much just a solid surface, it feels like, as you drive along it. Like, you don't notice the tires sinking at all. It just glides across the top, which that's not what the sand of BeamNG.drive normally does. Anyhow, we'll just keep on driving very, very carefully. And we got this wide area. Speed it! Speed it! Oh! The cactus literally found a way to just tear off the wheel and nothing else. I don't know how in the world I managed that. I guess I was just going too fast for my own good and the cactus didn't like it. Look, we got a little hole right here. Will it fit? Will it fit? Yes, it will fit. Well, mostly. Can we back out of this or are we stuck? Oh, look at that. It keep getting back out of that. That's an impressive job, Mr. Monster Truck. All right, can we fit between these cactuses, though? Ooh, tight fit. We made it. Full speed ahead. Here we go. We're going to wreck something. No. I don't know why, but those cactuses really hate me having tires. Like, I hit it and it tore up 3 of my tires. I figured it might pop me in the air a little bit or something, but no, it's saying, no, you don't get any more tires. Buy tires. All right, come on, continue along. This looks like a climbable spot right here. We'll go up it slowly. I'm using the automatic transmission here, and you can kind of tell when I try to go up this because it's not as smooth as I want to. Like, I'm accelerating, and it doesn't quite move, and then it just moves a little too hard, so we're going to put the manual, which makes it a little bit easier. And by the way, remember what I was talking about? How when you go too vertical, you got to back up? Here's what I mean. So, like right here, it looks like we're going to tip over. We go reverse, and then it levels it out. Now, there's another thing you can try to do, which is a little bit more difficult and situational, but I think we can do it, is you can do a 180 in the air to make it where the front of the car is now pointed downwards. So let's see if we can do this. We gotta get it lined up right. Like right here, probably if we floor it. And it looks like we're gonna tip backwards, but then we floor it harder and steer hard. And we could actually steer back like that. And that's because this thing has rear wheel steering, which means we could actually steer with just the rear wheels touching the ground. If you don't have rear wheel steering, that's not gonna work out so well. So anyways, here's how you climb it as easy as possible. You wanna throttle it just until it starts to move. Once it starts to move, you hold that amount of throttle and it just climbs up it super easy. Unless you get a little bit stuck, in which case you can floor it. Especially right here, since we're not going uphill, we can really floor it. And we are through there. We keep on driving through this kind of awkward area right here. Uh-oh. Tire deflated. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to just destroy this thing. We're going to just try to get it up this hill, and then we're going to floor it into a crash. So again, you want to do it just enough power to get it up. And then we got a nice opening, so here we go, full speed. Oh, another cactus. It didn't get me, though. It almost did, but it didn't. And now what I want to do is I just want to show you some of the other areas in this map. We're not going to drive at them, so we're just going to go and teleport to them. Here is one of the areas. This is the village that's a little bit torn up. You can see it has half houses and stuff. I think there are a couple of full houses. Yeah, like here's a full house, interior and everything. Here is a small little cave-like area. It just kind of sneaks under the houses. And you pop back up. Got some farms and stuff. Like, it truly is just a Minecraft area. As we fly around some more, you got a couple of interesting areas here and there you might see. Just like a real Minecraft level. I like this right here. This is cool. Anytime you got like an arch that you could go through, that's nice. This might be a good map for like a plane, because you could actually fly through the arches and stuff like that. So you could like fly through here, swerving between the valleys if you have really good control over your vehicle, which I wouldn't, so I would just crash. You got the lava too. The lava really glows. I don't know if you could have noticed it earlier, but like, it's so bright. Anyhow, let's go ahead and check out another area because I don't know exactly how to get to there, but I want to show it to you guys, and that is underground and then dungeon. And there's no way we're going to drive out of this with this truck. We are actually already stuck, I think, completely, aren't we? Oh no, we got a little bit of traction. I thought the rear wheels are completely off the ground. And that's that. Like, no wonder I could never find it. It's literally completely hidden from everything else. It's just this little hole in the ground that you can become completely trapped in. Great. While we find the other thing, there's probably going to be a hole in the ground, which is the dungeon, I think it was called. Yep. And once again, yeah, this is completely underground. And actually, there are a few different places underground over here. I think another little hole. I think that's a different one than we were in before. Then we got like a big cave over here. Does this thing actually connect to the land, or is it just an empty cave? Oh, look, it connects up to the land, so you can drive into that one. Let's go back underground. Do we see anything else? And we got the cave actually goes a long way. It goes deep over here, and eventually it just kind of hits the water, and it fades into nothing right there. That's what it does. Anything else you can see from underground? There's another little cave over there. All right. Well, anyways, that'll do it for this video. Till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.